Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tracy and I live in Alabama. I love to crochet and I love yarn, and that's mostly what my channel is about. And also I have an Etsy shop. I'll leave in the description box of this video if you'd like to go over and check it out. I make all kinds of stuff, stitch markers, earrings, bracelets, necklaces, crocheted items, beaded stylus pins. Even if you can't purchase anything, if you go over and favorite a few things, that helps to get me out, so more people can find me. I know I still haven't done an update on my Etsy shop, but I'm working on it, y'all. It's just been a lot going on and I hadn't been able to do it yet, but I hope to be able to do it here soon. So please, I appreciate your patience. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I hope you like it here and I hope that you stay. And I want to say thank you to all of you who always come back and watch my videos and spend time with me. It really does mean a lot to me. I went to the doctor today, and so I just got back a little bit ago, and I got to cook supper, but I thought, well, I'm going to run in there real quick and make a video because it's been almost 2 weeks. Time flies, y'all. I didn't know it had been that long. But I do have a few things that I have finished, and I do have some yarn I want to show you. Let me grab it real quick. I went back one more time to my Joann's, and they were about cleared out, y'all. They didn't hardly have anything left in any department. But I did get a few things because they had marked it down. Most of it was 90% off, but I can't remember how much the yarn was. Let me, if I can get my bag open. I tied it in a knot. Maybe I'll find my receipt in here. But these were like $3 and something for the big twist plush. Yeah. So, and I had never seen that color, so I grabbed it. So I got some big twist plush yarn, and where's my receipt? I think I put it in here. I thought I did anyway, so it could tell you exactly what it was. But I know it was $3 and something for the plush, but I don't see it in there yet. Yeah, here it is. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. The plush was, oh, it was 90% off. Huh. Was $1.20? Blue twist. Why is this one different than the rest of them? The chili peppers was $1.20. Was 90% off. But the rest of them looks like they were 70% off. So the rest of them were $3.60. Well, wait a minute. The electro yellow was $3.60. I wonder why they all wasn't that. And the card. That's coral. This one was $1.20. And the camel, I don't see the camel. It says, oh, that's in the other bag. Okay, so they were $1.20. The chili pepper was $1.20, the red one, and the plushy yarn, $1.20. And it's called chili pepper. The big twist plush electric yellow was $3.60. That's this one. I don't know why it was more. The cardamom, which is this one, it was $1.20. $1.20, y'all. Can you believe that? And then the cobalt. This is the cobalt. The cobalt was $3.60. It was 70% off. The tangerine was $3.60, and the coral was $3.60, and I got 2 corals. So that was a good deal, y'all. And I'm so glad they're saying now that Hirschner's is going to take over some of the Big Twist line of yarn, so that'll be great. So this right here, they did this is about the only color they had left, and it was the camel Big Twist value acrylic with 380 yards on it. I got it for $1.35. It was 70% off. I got 2 of them. And then I got, let's see, then I got the KC yarn. They were $1.65 each. So they were 70% off. And all they had was white. So I guess it's white. Yeah, I got 4 in the white. So that was my last trip. And I usually didn't shop at my Joann's because it's a small Joann's. The most yarn they've ever had is when they started going out of business and the trucks would bringing in the yarn. Then they started getting a lot of yarn, but I mostly ordered all my Big Twists online. And so I'm glad that Hirschner's is going to pick up the Big Twists. So that'll be great. And then I made a few items. Now this I shared in my last video that's on Lucy. I think that was Fiber Spider. I'm not sure. I think it was Fiber Spider. But anyway, it's in my last video. Now I made another shawl. And this is by Bag O' Day. I think it's her newest one. And I enjoyed making it. And I enjoyed working with this yarn, even though it's very, very, very thin. The KC hand-dyed yarn, 100% cotton. That's what I made this out of. And the color is called Summer Smoothie. And I used 2 hanks on it. And very, very, very thin yarn. It's kind of like crocheting with the yarn I use on my necklaces. Crocheting a shawl. But look, ain't that gorgeous? I love the border. Ain't it pretty? So I made that out of that yarn. And I'll leave the tutorial in the description box. And then I made, let's see, what else did I make? Oh, then I made this by Expression Fiber Arts. She had just recently put out a tutorial, and so that's what this is. And so I love this stitch, so I started making another one because it was so relaxing, y'all. Look, can you see it? It's like a checker. Not a check, yeah, building block. I don't know what you call it, but see how pretty that is? It come out so pretty. And you could wear it as a wrap or a big, thick, not thick, but wide, long scarf. Or you could wear it as a wrap. And I made it out of this Yarn Bee Rainbow Rhapsody in the colorway Peacock that I got on clearance, I think, last year. I don't know if they still make the Rainbow Rhapsody or not. But that's what I made this out of. And I just love it. And it's long. So. And then I made another market bag. And I'll leave it in the description box. I think it's by Ophelia Talks. The Cotton Sprout Speckles 100% cotton, and the colorway Sunny. And I made this market bag. I love this yarn for these market bags. It's thin yarn and it's very nice. I like it. And then I made, I think that was it. Then I made a rooster, and it looks deformed. It looks like I messed up a little bit on the face, but there's my rooster. Maybe I'll get better as I keep going. And I made it using 2 strands together of the cinnamon swirl cakes and the color Citrus Twist. And that's what I made my rooster out of. Then I made this rooster using Premier's yarn. And I think I showed in my last haul, the yarn. But it come out cute. I can't remember what yarn I used. Hold on one second. Should I put it up here? No. Let me see if I see it over here, y'all. I might have put it up somewhere else. But anyway, it's the Premier yarn. Chunky. And so that's what I made that chicken out of. I just don't know what I did with the ball band. So I hope I can get a little better at these chickens, because I love chickens. I love roosters. And my husband bought me a rooster. It stands very tall, metal rooster for my yard. And he surprised me with it, and I was so excited. And it's very pretty. But I wanted to get on while I had a chance and share my haul with you and a few of my makes. I'm making another one of these by Expression Fiber Arts, and I'm using some willow yarn on it, so I'll share it with you next time. But I hope you're all doing good and staying safe and well. I know it's been a while since I've been on, but time flies. I didn't realize it had been so long. But I appreciate all the comments that you leave me. I'm trying to catch up on them. And if you like my videos, I always welcome you giving me a thumbs up. If you like my videos, I really appreciate it. It helps me out. And so in the comments and all that stuff. And if you want to share me out, I'm fine with that. So thank you again so much for spending time with me, watching my videos, and all of your wonderful comments. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm going to stop yakking because I got to go cook because I am starving Marvin. Y'all take care. Love you guys. Bye.